Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Halo 4 Spartan Collection Master Chief. Or I guess the Spartan Collection Halo 4 Master Chief. Anyways, yeah, I've had him for about close to a week now maybe. Same with the Thel of Adam Arbiter from Halo 5 because I didn't make his Halo 2 version for some reason, even though that's the obviously better armor, but whatever. Still, the Halo 5 armor looks good, but we'll get to that in the next video. But we do have this very nice looking Master Chief here, and I've had him for about a week, and I love him. So I know in my short with the Spartan Collection, or not the Spartan Collection, the World of Halo figure, I said I wouldn't be buying from Jazwares. I meant I wouldn't be buying the Spartan, or the World of Halo, because the Spartan Collection figures I've had have all been really good. I mean, sure, this Master Chief doesn't look good with the armor, but I mean, shake test him, he's sturdy. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with him besides like the loose ankles. I mean, even then, it's this one that's loose, not this one. So I mean, while it doesn't, like, this Master Chief doesn't look appealing color wise, he's very nice. But and you can see my reflection in there. Hello, that's another reflective visor. That's cool. Which is why I like these better as well. Then this Series 1 Master Chief shake test, only the leg really. And I don't know why I didn't think I could, oh, here comes my dog, sorry about that. Anyways, with the hands here, I was able to change them out. I don't know why they're slipping out, but they aren't loose at all, like I'm able to change them out and all that. So if I grab, I have Noble 6's thing out here, so, but whatever. Like, he can still hold weapons and all that, and these are just better. Like, they aren't as defective. I think these two and a Grunt are the only two World of Halo figures that aren't defective that I have. So yeah, but this isn't about those figures. This is about the Master Chief here that I have, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get reviewing this guy. I have a lot of good things to say about him, mostly good things to say about him, and but before I do that, we got to take a look at the box here. I'm sure, even though the Chief isn't in there, I'm sure you can assume what this was for. You could see the figure inside. You have the Spartan Collection right here. New box. Here's, just for reference, I know it's bigger, but all of the Spartan Collection boxes prior had this color scheme, same size and everything. They're just, you know, the same black and green. But now, it's just much more appealing, in my opinion. Like, kind of blue and gray colors and stuff. You have a really cool holographic image of the figure here, which actually I think the figure out of the box looks better than the one in the picture. I mean, I know it's all holographic, but this even comes out more than the image on the box. So, yeah, it's a better figure overall than this image here. You have Halo Master Chief right there, Series 6. And in the rest of Series 6, we have Linda, Spartan Venator, and Carter. I can get these two. I can find them and get them. I can't find Carter, which I'm kind of sad about, because I do have Cat on the way and the Spartan Mark 7, and I was kind of thinking about getting as many of the Noble team as I can, and I can get George, Cat, June, and Noble 6, but it's Emil and Carter. Surprisingly, Carter. I didn't think that Carter was a really popular one, but I can't find him anywhere, so it's kind of weird. But you can also see on the back here what the Chief comes with, his railgun, sticky detonator, and hands. I don't know why they listed his armor as an accessory. I mean, I'd hope that, like, they don't just sell John and then, like, you know, I mean, it is John. This is John, but, you know, it's like, why is his armor listed as an accessory? You can't take this stuff off. So, weird. But, anyways, as you can see on the back here, this figure is a worse version of him. He's lighter, and, you know, it's just, this looks way better. So if you're going off of what the, like, back of the box here showed, like, that's all you saw for the figure, I would have passed probably. I'd have been like, what is this? But yeah, no. The figure we got is much better. On the side here, nice grays. Not much else on the bottom. Not much else on the top, so let's get... Here we have the Master Chief out of the box. This isn't exactly how he came out of the box. He had both of his gripping hands in, but I switched it out for, like, trigger finger and fist here, so he could have his railgun. But this Master Chief is amazing. It's not my favorite armor. Halo 3 has to take the cake for that. Because, I mean, and surely you'd think Halo 2 would, like, be, like, my definitive Master Chief, but, you know, he didn't turn out that well. So with like, I mean, if he was the right color, I'd like him a lot more. But this Master Chief here, and also like his feet look so big. So there are just a list of issues on here that put this as like my bottom Master Chief. Like if you don't have him, don't buy him. I don't know what I said about him in my original review, if I liked him or not. But yeah, no, if you don't have this Chief, don't buy him. There's a Halo 3 coming out. Or a Halo 3 one coming out, so whatever. But this is going to be my definitive, like, Master Chief. Like, if I displayed all my Master Chiefs on a shelf, or if I had to choose for a big Halo display, only one Master Chief, I'd display this one. You can see me in the reflective visor, too. That's cool. Anyways, yeah. I mean, he just is amazing. He's, like, just art. He's awesome. If you do a shake test here, he's not that loose. The only thing is his arms that are kind of loose, but even then they hold. So, well, sometimes they hold. But, you know, it's not that bad because it's like, I don't know when I'll want to, like, when this extra ½ inch is going to kill me if I don't get it. So, it doesn't bother me too much because I can still get him like this all the way around. You know, you can still get him into all of the poses you need for a Master Chief, and that's good. Only thing that I noticed with this Chief, though, if we're getting into paint here, actually, before we get into the Chief himself, no, we'll do a reverse order today. I'll show you the Chief. Let me switch out his hands, and then I'll show you his accessories afterwards, because I feel like just talking about the Chief and being really excited about him today. So, here we go. One thing I did notice on the back of the box is that his battle damage here did have silver showing through, which I wish they would have done, because I think that would have just looked better if the battle damage actually looked more than, like, just some, like, whoops, he got too close to the space heater and, like, melted his armor a little bit. Uh-oh. Like, I think the actual, like, I suppose that does make sense, having the armor look like it just kind of got melted without the, you know, silver shining through because plasma, but still I'd have rather add the silver anyways. So yeah, but if you just, other than that, if you turn the figure all the way around, I know he's mainly green, but all the paint applications are just so on point and good. His like exosuit and stuff, just it's sculpted so well. Like, if you just take a look at all the, I mean, there's just a bunch of hexagons all over it, and it's all textured up nicely. Like, this is just an amazing Master Chief, and it looks like he just jumped out of my, like, it just looks like he just jumped out of an Xbox and, like, appeared in, like, real life. Like, this is how he looks in the game, and he looks awesome. I think I said it, like, prefer Halo 3 armor over the Halo 4 armor, but I do really love the Halo 4 redesign. I think the Halo 4 armor redesign looks so, like, just tanky and bulky, and, you know, it's like, he definitely, like, I would not want to fight him. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight Master Chief even if he's in this armor. I mean, you know, but this just makes him look a lot more intimidating. So, while the other armor is, like, Halo 3 is better armor, this is still a really nice armor. This is a nice redesign, and I know some people might not agree with that. Halo 4 I found is a really controversial game, actually, in Halo. Me personally, I like the redesign of the Master Chief, and that's about it. Halo 4 I thought was boring. I don't like the new 343 elites, how bulky they are. I prefer the slimmer elites and stuff. And, you know, I mean, the story is alright. I mean, it's a pretty cool story, but I wish that the campaign was a little more not boring, because honestly, after every mission I was playing in that game, I was like, okay, one step closer to finishing this game and never picking it up again. And now I'm going through and completing them all on Heroic because I was like a 12-year-old weirdo who played them all on normal. So, yeah, that means I have to suffer through Halo 4 again. At least I get the cool armor, so whatever. But yeah, no, side tangent aside, this Master Chief, I mean, it's just so, like, all the sculpting, there are just tons of little nooks and crannies. They didn't go overboard on the silver this time on everything. Like, you can still see it, like, on his butt plate and on his, like, jetpack area. But, and, like, some on the top of his helmet and all that. But, like, it's not as apparent as, like, this Master Chief who's, like, got it so crazy. I mean, it looks like some of the paint's just scratched off. And I do love this Halo Infinite Series 1 Chief. Although the plasma burn here looks like it was scribbled on with crayon a little bit. I mean, this is still a really good Master Chief, but this Halo 4, man, and unless Halo 3 turns out really good, this is like the Master Chief, like, for me. This is the Spartan Collection Master Chief. It does not get better than this, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to, feel free to argue. What's your favorite, like, Spartan Collection Master Chief? Like, go ahead. Actually, I'd like to know, what is your favorite, like, Spartan Collection Master Chief? I mean, mine, I've made it clearly obvious that it's this Halo 4 Chief, but I still haven't gotten the Combat Evolved one, and I kind of want to get the Combat Evolved one, even though it's more anniversary than the original armor, but yeah, so let me know in the comments if you are watching this. My channel's been dying recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't, if, like, not too many people see it. But anyways, that aside, yeah, very nice figure. As far as articulation goes, his head will turn this far left, this far right. His neck joint is really stiff, so I can't really get him to look up or down, and he has no side to side at all. His arms do go up this far, a little higher up on this arm than this one, I think, unless, yep, there's that. Nope, they both go up about that far. They go down all the way, so you can have them. Oh, this got stuck or something. Oh, never mind. I had the arm on backwards, I guess. I had this thing all the way around, but that reminds me, bicep swivel right there. He has double jointed elbows that look very nice. They don't go up all the way. It's more of a 90-degree, I think. Oh, wait, no, I don't even have them extended all the way. Let's see here. Yeah, no, this is about as much as I think you're going to get, really, though. His hands will go all the way around, up and down on a joint there. He has a thigh swivel right here. His legs don't really do the splits, but no squeak or anything like some other figures have. His legs go out that far. He has the ugly knee joints. That's the only problem I have with this Chief, is his knees are horrendous. What is this? He has, like, his thigh, like, an entire other, like, section of his leg for his knee, and then, like, lower, like, calf and stuff. It's like, the knee is, like, not this long. It looks so weird. Also, the Chief has some nice ankle pivot, though, and we'll go up, the ankle go up this far, down this far, and he has some pretty useless toe joints, which I also don't like that much. I don't know what you're gonna be doing with this, man, honestly. It's like, what is this? It's like, I think this is literally where his toes would end, and that's where they put the toe joint. So it's like just the very edge of his boot. Like, you barely even notice when it's extended, or like when it's actually being articulated. So yeah, that wasn't the best design choice. But other than that, the Chief is very nice. He does have the pegs that will come out like this. They're small, like smaller than usual, so be careful. But you can turn them around and stick them in there if you wanted to put his sticky detonator on there, sticky grenade launcher. And same on the back here. This will come out and turn around, and that is how, oh, I dropped it, but this will turn around. There's the peg, and you can put the railgun on his back too. So yeah, looks pretty nice there. And let's get into accessories. As far as accessories go, you already saw his fisted hands. Look very nice. Just punch other Spartans, because Spartan Collection has yet to release Covenant yet, which I guess it is called the Spartan Collection. So I can't complain. It is in the name, isn't it? Also up next, we have a railgun. The railgun looks really nice. It's very nicely painted. Unfortunately, with the, let me find one, there it is, gripping hands here, don't really fit around the bottom here that well. So you can't really, I guess, like, at the edge there, but other than that, you can't really have the Chief two-handed holding the railgun, which is why, like, at the beginning of the video, you saw me with the Chief, like, holding him a little different, like, holding the railgun a little differently, so, you know, it's all right. I also kind of wish, like, how the Mega Constructs did it, there's, like, a transparent blue plastic in there. I don't even know if I wish that was in there or not. I mean, this still looks really good. It's a really nice piece. We also have here, if I can get it out of the hand there we go, a sticky detonator, sticky grenade launcher. This is also very nice. This one, I mean, I just really like the design of the Halo, like, sticky detonator thing here. I mean, it's just got a massive bulb, like, bulbous end to it. And it just kind of looks like, you know, from here, it kind of looks like a sidekick or something, just with a longer back. And all of a sudden you turn it and it's like, oh, well, actually, no, you can still see the bulbous part from there. But, you know, I just really like this detonator. I think it's a really cool design. So, yeah. Very nice. We also have, let's see if I can just grab all of them. There we go. One of each. We have, sorry about that. We also have 2 of these grabbing hands right there. Look very nice. Lots of sculpting on there. Only one paint thing, and that's on his little armor padding there. He has these trigger fingers, which, as you saw earlier in the video, can hold the disruptor, and they can hold the rifle. I just forgot what it's called. Railgun. There we go. Can hold both of those very well. And then he also has the standard Spartan collection, like 2-finger pointing thing, which I don't understand why they insist on releasing these with every Spartan collection. I don't know anyone who actually uses these. I mean, I get it with maybe Carter, being he's the commander, maybe I'd use it with him. But other than that, I mean, the Chief is a lone wolf. Who's he commanding? Like, he's, for the majority of most campaigns, he's not really with, sorry about that, he's not really with anyone. So, you know, just like, strange that every Master Chief, except I think the Halo 2 one that I have so far, has come with this. It doesn't make sense to me because, you know, I mean, sure, there are parts where you get to be with Marines, but Marines don't really pay attention to you much, so, you know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. All right, here we have the Chief, and he stands at about 7¼ inches tall, we'll say. So he is, he is pretty tall. Set for like the 6-inch scale figures, he would be in scale. That's what actually we're going to be doing next, is size comparisons. So here's the Chief on his own, and then here he is next to Spartan June, which, as you can see, is very much taller than June. Sorry about that. My dog is coughing up a fur ball or something. Good there, dog? We also have Noble 6 here. Hold on. There we go. Noble 6. He's also taller than Noble 6. Let's see if we can get him to stand. There we go. He's taller than Noble 6. And then, where are these two? We also have the Master Chief from Halo 2. They're about the same size. I think the Halo 2 one might be a little taller. And then the Halo Infinite Master Chief, who is definitely, I think, taller than the Halo 4 Master Chief. There we go. Yeah, he's taller than the Halo 4 Chief. Let's get him to look straight. There we go. Kind of. So yeah. And then lastly, well, not lastly, I'll have two more here. So we have the Doom Slayer. And for a 6-inch scale figure, here's the Mandalorian. And I think the Doomslayer and Master Chief look good together. Mando definitely does. He's like right about here to the Chief, which seems accurate. So maybe he's a little small, but works well. And then finally, for our last size comparison, we have the Elite Warlord here. And let me grab him real quick. There he is. The EVA Spartan for the World of Halo line. Let's get the Elite stand. There we go. So yeah, obviously, don't put these guys together. Actually, I have one more thing I want to do. Right. Lastly, here's the Chief next to our Mattel Spartan Lock. Not a very good figure. Especially with the fact that I took his hand off to put his armor on. That was never seen again. And also we have our, I think this is McFarlane Spartan Lock. Oh, this is a nice figure though. This is he'll stand. I also have Frederick, but I lost his toe joint because for some reason these little toe joints here come off. And I lost it in my dad's work truck. I think I was like 9 or 10. And he's since sold that truck, and I never found it out of the truck. So someone got a singular toe joint for Fred. And Fred, of course, I think is the most expensive of all the ones that I got. So, yay. But the lock still looks good, even though he's not the best character. Only problem with him, I just think his helmet seems a little off. Nope. Yeah, no, he looks good. So, even though he's not the best Spartan, he's still pretty cool looking. So, yeah. Alright, but that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Recently, my channel's been kind of dying out, so I'm going to try and upload a lot. A lot of these figures are going to be late. I mean, I have 2 Series 1 figures on the way that I don't even know if I'll review, but Kat gets here today, so I'm excited about that. I think this figure's like 6 months old, and the Arbiter's like 8 months old. So I know they're late, but I wanted to expand my Spartan collection because I was going to do World of Halo, but considering how many of the, like my ratio, I mean, like I have 1/3 of my figures that aren't defective. I have a Grunt, an EVA, and a Elite Warlord that aren't defective. But my Master Chief, the Spartan with the Mongoose, both Marines I got in like the Master Chief and 2 Marine like 3-pack. And then, yeah, no, like all, those were all defective. I have one more that I had that was, I think, oh yeah, and then a Grunt whose arm just snapped off. So, yeah, no, they're all pretty defective there. So, yeah, not fun at all. So, I just was like, you know what? I'm just switching to Spartan Collection permanently. Even though they're bigger, you actually get quality for your price. It's not just like, oh yeah, here's your $20 or like your 50. It wasn't 50. I think it was like $30 for 3 figures, so $10 per World of Halo figure, and like the Marine's head like won't stay on, and the other Marine's arm is glued to his body, and the Master Chief's leg, like you could blow on it and it moves. Like literally, I've done that before. So these ones, well, like some of their quality isn't the best. Like with this arm, it's not gonna like overall hurt the figure. It's not gonna make it so you can't pose it well and stuff. Like some of the stuff with that, with World of Halo, I mean, with a Marine whose arm is like glued to his body, that really limits posing. Or like a Marine that like when you turn his head it pops off, that limits posing. And if you saw my ODST video, you definitely know that for sure limited posing, because I tried to sit him down and his legs popped out. So I mean, it's just like no winning with that. Like I bought 9, returned 1, 3 of them are good. And that's this guy. And even then, if it's not some defect with the like articulation or something, like this guy's sturdy, but I mean, like he has like a big chunk of paint missing from the helmet here. It's a lot more apparent in person than on camera here. Okay, quality drop. There we go. But yeah, no, like it's a lot more apparent in person than it is on camera, but it's like a pretty big splotch there that's like flaking off paint and stuff. And even though the like Elite here isn't that defective, I mean this head comes off really easily. It's not showing right now, but his head will come off pretty easily. Not that bad though. And then the Grunt is fine. So it is just how it is with World of Halo. So many people love them and say like they're such good quality and whatever. And it's like, not in my experience. So I don't buy those anymore. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching once again. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And that's come to the end of this video. So, bye.